You got to be able to work with the horse's natural ability, keep their natural instinct and keeping them straight and balanced.
My name is Ronald Jacobs. I'm from Mechanicsville, Virginia, and I'm active duty Master Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. You know, growing up, I always wanted to be in the Marine Corps. I kind of grew up riding horses in Missouri with my grandfather. He was in World War II in the Army, and he was a mentor and an idol of mine growing up, so I kind of wanted to follow in his footsteps. So I joined the Marine Corps, went to boot camp, and then of course, you know, the war broke out, so I've done a few combat tours. And during those combat tours, you know, you come back and, you know, as many veterans come back, they start to experience some things that are, you know, kind of troublesome, PTSD, depression, those types of things. And I just made a decision that, you know, I wanted to go ahead and step away after 20 years from the Marine Corps. And, you know, so in doing so, I decided that I wanted to go into, you know, the horse industry of some sort. So I wanted to know more about horsemanship. Growing up riding, you know, I knew how to ride, but I didn't know all the fundamentals and, you know, the highs, the whys and the hows. And so I really wanted to find a place where I could come and find that. And so looking around, I decided that Mr. Cox could give me that by attending his clinic. And so I signed up and came out here, and it's just been a great experience. When I decided that I wanted to retire, I started looking around. You know, I really wanted to raise my kids the way that I was raised in Missouri, on a farm with some horses and some animals, to learn that responsibility and, you know, just to be outdoors and just to learn, you know, that part of life. You know, I found a horse, I went and bought him, and he's just been, you know, great to have, and I really enjoy having him. So it was really important to me to be able to bring him out here and share this experience with him.
You got your bridge in both hands. Just have it in the left hand, your loop. Atta boy. Good. Straight behind the steer. Hands forward. Don't pull on her mouth. Just hands forward. Beautiful. We learn with our rein management and our straightness and our seat together right here to be able to achieve something, and doing it through giving your horse a purpose of movement, a purpose to where they connect to something, and your eyes on something where you don't have to look at your horse. Your balance gets better, your timing gets better, all of those things get better.
Coming in, you know, some of us think that we have problems with our horses, but the knowledge and the professionalism and the proficiency that he has with horses, you know, it turns it around. And, you know, some of the problem was either us or we've created the problem with our horse. It wasn't the horse at all. And a lot of times the horse was actually probably trying to tell us we were doing the wrong thing, but, you know, we just didn't listen. So learning to slow down, be methodical, let the horse process the information. You know, transitioning out of the military and the things that I've done, you know, you do get a lot of anxiety and things built up, and the horse is a great therapy for, you know, stress or traumatic things that have happened to you, anxiety, and just being around my horse and getting in tune with his mind has been a huge help. Not only with the horse though, the stories that he tells, and learning more about yourself and the things that you need to do to help your horse along, but also the things that your horse is telling you that you need to pay attention to. So that horse is actually helping you along through the journey as well, and that's been a great thing to learn since being here.
We're all in control of our thoughts. We're all in control of our emotions. And that's why we have to be so disciplined when we go to these horses, that we bring all of our baggage and all of that stuff, we're just going to give it all to them. But if we listen to them, they can help us navigate through all that, you see.
You need to keep learning and learning from great horsemen like Chris, and just continuing to seek that knowledge. You know, I'll walk out of here with some great friendships, some great experiences, and I'll be able to bond closer with my horse knowing what I need to give him. And together we'll build that bond to do what we need to do. It's been a phenomenal week. I couldn't ask for anything else, and I want to continue down this path.
I want everybody to understand this. Never be afraid to fail. Because when you're afraid to fail, you're afraid to try. When you fail, I don't look at it as failing, I look at it as learning. Never be afraid.